Mr. President, would the Senator yield for a question?
I will yield for a question.
Senator, it's my understanding that the essence of Ms. DeVos's career has been an effort to impose on states programs and now on the federal government program that will take money out of public schools to provide to parents and students to then go to private schools. Is that a fair characterization of the essence of her career, is that parents should have a choice with public money to decide whether they want to attend a public school or a private school?
The Senator is correct. The essence of what she has promoted, used her vast wealth for, and has worked for it throughout her experience, is to take money away from public education and put it into private schools.
So I'm confused. We just had an election, and in my state, the reddest part of my state are parts of my state where there are no private schools. Rural Missouri, I'm a daughter of rural Missouri. My father went to public school in Houston, Missouri. My mother went to public school in Lebanon, Missouri. I attended public school in Missouri and Columbia, Missouri. In fact, I am a product of public education from beginning to end. Both of my parents went to the University of Missouri, and so did I. In rural areas of this country, there are not private schools for parents and kids to choose. They would have to drive miles. And by the way, in my state, the newly elected governor just cut transportation funds for public schools. Just cut them. So they now have less money for transportation than they had last year. And by the way, it isn't like public schools are getting fully funded in my state. They're not. So I guess what I'm confused about, and I know what public schools mean to rural Missouri. I know they are the essence of the community. If the essence of this woman's career is to take money out of public schools in rural communities and put them in private schools that will never exist in many of these small communities, they are kicking in the shins the very voters that put them in power. And I don't get that. I don't get that, Senator. I don't understand how you can give the back of your hand to rural America with this decision. And I would implore my colleagues who understand that rural America is where their base is in a large part, that they are misreading this vote if they think rural America is going to forget that this woman wants to rob the public schools of rural America and put it in private schools in the cities which they will never be able to attend. Thank you, Senator.
I want to thank the Senator for her question, and I just want to say she's absolutely right.